congratulations. I see y'all have been taking the brunt of the bullshit that I would have been taking had my studio been put together for all the things that have been transpired. The red wedding that no one got invited to unless you were white or Brie. But we can go there. Oh man. We gonna move on. Go ahead, go to your next topic.
We made our opinions known.
I saw the segment. I was laughing. I was laughing so hard, bro.
People have no idea. We don't care if the petite bourgeois is upset with us. Can you debunk our arguments? If the answer to that is no, so we don't care if you're upset. We don't care if we make you uncomfortable. We don't care if we hurt your feelings. This is politics. Shit matters. Grow up.
And by the way, full disclosure, right? So me and Kyle Kalinske were actually really good friends before. And I actually texted him congratulations. I didn't know about the wedding. I didn't know anything about it because, with these people, politics is life. So the moment that you have disagreements, but it's more like it's guilt. It's guilty conscience type shit, right? Because he knows how I am, and he knows I'm morally consistent, and he knows that I'm likely switching his tune a little bit because Crystal might more or less have his balls in the vice grip. Whatever, it's cool.
That's what I was mentioning earlier, Niko, on that point. And the people who try to debunk us, they were trying to pretend that I actually was care about going to this wedding. For the record, guys, if it wasn't clear about my other jokes, I do not give a fuck. I don't know none of these people. Bree's the only person I really had like discourse with before. But my point was, I said, if it wasn't about access, why not have someone like Niko or Margaret Kimberly? Not about us, right?
Yeah, but because I was actually friends. I was like, I actually was friend. Like, bro, whenever Kobe died, bro, me and Kyle on the phone crying together, bro. We're like friends. If I would have been hurt about, I didn't really care because that's a whole different conversation. I just really didn't care that much. And I live in Brazil, so it is what it is. My issue was whenever people who claim to not let politics influence the people in their lives, and claim to be, because Kyle, remember that was his whole thing. Oh, I don't mind talking to the other side. I don't mind talking to Tucker. I don't mind talking to Joe Rogan. The moment you got with Crystal, now it's anybody Crystal doesn't associate with because of her political career. Now I can't associate with as well. Exactly. That's my issue.
And that was our claim of access. And all the people who try to criticize our position, they purposely misled. They were lying about our position because they had no counter. Because if you look at the wedding and you look at the picture, every single person that was invited is pro Marianne Williamson, and Marianne Williamson was officiating the wedding. So my point was, why not invite Margaret Kimberly? And you mentioned why not invite Niko? Why not invite other people? They purposely chose a guest list that were people that was not anti-Marianne Williamson. Kim Iverson came out with a tweet, and I'm not friends with her, but I apologize because she deleted it, where she said that she knew someone that was close to Crystal Ball who was not invited. Crystal Ball.
She knows a lot of people who are close to Crystal Ball.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna speak to her. I'm probably already because she deleted the tweet, so there probably was a reason for that. But she was saying that there were a lot of
Kim a firecracker, bro. When she be going, don't let Kim be at home bored as fuck on her phone, bro. I'm like, Kim.
Yeah, so the point is they didn't invite people that they knew was anti-Marianne because they didn't want to make Marianne Williamson uncomfortable, and they wanted to maintain their access. So when you look at that picture, all those people was Marianne Williamson sycophants, not like just kind of covering them. These are people that recruited them, apologized for them, constantly do propaganda.
Even Republicans. They're Republicans. Republicans were invited. As long as they don't say anything bad about Marianne Williamson. Yeah. One of them is still a co-host with Bree on Rising. One was like a regular on Rising with Crystal and Sagar. But remember, Sagar ain't gonna vote for Marianne Williamson, but Sagar isn't gonna spend an inordinate amount of time criticizing Marianne Williamson from the left specifically. If he does criticize Marianne Williamson, then he's gonna do it from a conservative perspective, and they're okay with that. They're not okay with you saying, the hell, Marianne Williamson, why the hell you sound like Joe Biden and Dick Cheney of all people when it comes to the Ukraine war. That's what they don't want.
Exactly.
And it's like, first of all, if we were invited, nigga, we excuse me, guys, we have tact. We have tact. I wouldn't start a whole fucking political debate at a wedding. I've been to friends.
That's a good point.
What the? That's bro. Come on.
But
that's people who are their lives are consumed by this. This is their identity. And I always tell people, I was like, maybe that's probably why I've never fit in. I would always say that one of the reasons me and Tulsi Gabbard got along so well outside of politics is because I didn't need politics to have friends. I was pretty well known and cool before politics. I played sports. I was a debater. I went to a really good school. I had a lot of friends. I was a rapper before, so a whole different conversation. I was really that though. But like, I didn't need politics to feel validated or legitimized. That isn't my identity.
Yeah,
I care about what I do because of my experiences. But like, I could go make money as a lawyer not right now. I have to go to about 2 more years of law school. But whatever. I can go make money doing that shit easily, bro.
I can go sell cars. I can sell cars again. I was doing pretty damn well, guys. People don't say, people, oh my God, didn't you raise money? Didn't you make money on the brain campaign? I'm like, bro, you realize how much of a fucking pay cut I took? I made like 5 times less on the brain campaign than I did selling. I was making $70,000 a year selling cars. And people
went homeless.
They're like, man, you ran a few, there was a few $1,000s that was donated to you to brain. I'm like, you know how much that was over 5 months. And that's a giant pay cut. I can sell cars right now.
So I kind of paid some of my bills. I kind of paid some of my bills with that. Basically, is like they don't get it, man. They see people like
Airbnb. I had people from the brain campaign stay, but I don't owe them explanation. But go ahead, Niko.
Yeah, but nah, but that's the thing. People they see stuff like, but you know why though? Because they see like I don't know what it looks like now, but they see like what happened when Patreon first started popping off, and Kyle was making like $18,000 a month off of Patreon alone. They know because it isn't my fault, but like Breeze and a lot of people, because of the FEC documents, they see the numbers that they make. They see what Jeff Weaver and those people were making. Like, bro, I was working as Bernie's state director in North Carolina for free. All the headaches though, I got paid in fucking headaches, and almost no gratitude. But like, it was free. And it's good God. Once again, Bree being the only exception. If you were a black man or a black person in general on Bernie's campaign, most of the time you're getting shit end of the stick. Ask Marcus Farrow. Marcus Farrow, a good friend of mine, used to be the African American coordinator in 2016. That man left politics, started selling weed professionally, doing pretty well for himself too, I might add. In Atlanta, go check him out if you're out there. But like, bro, people took pay cuts and changed their livelihoods to do the right thing, and y'all wonder why we're so outraged.
And then they call the people who make the most sacrifices. The people who make the most sacrifices, who didn't benefit and made millions from this movement, they are called the grifters. But the people who made millions from the movement, who obviously stand for nothing, they are the honest actors, according to the boutique professional managerial class.